Hi and welcome to today's literacy. So let's start off with our word of the week. Our word of the week is steal. Now, can you explain to your adult what steal means? What does it mean? Have a go at explaining it. And that means giving the definition. When you explain what a word means, you're giving the definition of the word. So, very impressive. Okay, I expect you can all explain because I've seen quite a few videos of some of you give me lots of explanations about why stealing is wrong. So I expect you can explain what it means to steal. Right then, okay, so today's literacy learning, some of us are going to be labelling pictures using our letter sounds. Some of us are going to be writing sentences about favourite characters from the story of Jack, of course. So let's start off, first of all, with a little bit of letter sound labelling. So here we go. Right. Ooh, light shining on it there. There we go. Right, so we've got our sounds at the bottom. We've got a, p, t, s, and n. And then we've got some pictures at the top. These are socks. This is an apple. This is a tomato. This is a net. I agree, it's not my best picture. And this is a pig. Okay, so let's match up the pictures. These are socks. Where is the s sound? Let's see. That one. There we go. Right, now. Apple. Where is the a sound? Let's see. Oh, there it is. Good. Now we've got a tomato. Now, where is the t for tomato? Is it this one? No. Is it this one? Yes. There we go. Fantastic. Right, now let's see. How about this one, the net? Now, is this a n for net? No. Is this a n for net? Yes. There we go. And then we've got a pig. And here is our p over here. And then you can practice writing them. And let's watch this formation because we can all use and practice with some letter formation. It starts at the top. It goes around, up, down, and flick. Okay, we've got p, straight line down, back up and around. T, straight line down, little flick at the bottom, pen off, across. S, around and around like a wiggly worm. N, straight line down, back up, over, little flick. And that is our n. Okay, right. Now we're going to turn over the board. Oh, I'm just going to fill in those little bits. Just smudged out a little bit by holding the other side. So here we go. Let's have a look at this one. This says, who is your favourite character? And then later on it says why. So I like, you've got sentence starter. So I like, for example, I like Jack. So when we are writing somebody's name, we always need to remember to have what at the beginning? We need a capital letter. So a capital J looks like that. Capital J. J, A, and with Jack's name, he's got the K digraph at the end. J, A, K. So I like Jack. Like is a funny word. You can't quite sound it out. It's got that little eh on the end. If we sounded it out, l, I, k, eh, l, I, k, eh. No, it doesn't work. But you can learn that one. L, if you use the I as an I sound, l, I, k. You'll learn about the phonics side of it later on. It's not one phonics rule that we learn for quite a long time, but it's a good word to learn because we use it quite a lot. So I like Jack. Now here we've got two tricky words. These are phase 3 tricky words, she and he. So they are ones that we should be learning. She and he. Remember, tricky words are words we can't sound out We can just learn them. Now the question is why? Why is this person that you've chosen to write here, why are they your favourite? And then we've got the word because. So why is Jack your favourite? So Jack, goodness, my pen is running out terribly. Now I haven't left a very good finger space there, so I'm going to rub it out and try again. So Jack, J-A-K. A little bit better there, I'm a bit squished for space. So Jack because. Now because is a joining word. So, and it means that we need to give a reason. Okay, if we use the word because, we have to give a reason after it. So Jack is my favourite because. So Jack because what? Because he is silly? Is Jack silly? I don't know if he's silly, it's not really the right word, is it? Is it because he's scary? No, that's the giant. Is it because he's brave? Could be because he's brave. Jack because he's... What can Jack be? There are lots of describing words for Jack. We could try and think of lots of them. So Jack could be brave. Jack could be... He could be exciting. He's an exciting character, isn't he? Jack could be bit naughty. Maybe you like that he's a little bit naughty. Or maybe you think he's good. Or maybe you think that he's bad. Maybe following on from your discussion, you've made a decision. So maybe you like him because you think he's good. Or maybe you like him because you think he's bad. Sometimes we do like characters who are a bit bad because they make stories exciting. So let's see, what shall I write? So Jack because he, so I'm going to write he, so finger space. So he, finger space, is, because he is, now, another one we could say is, well, he is kind to his mum, so we could say kind. That's a nice one to sound out, in fact. And brave isn't too bad either to sound out. We're not going to get it completely correct, but we're going to get most of the sounds. So, because he is kind, kicking, I. Now we use the it as an I sound in this word. Kind. Kind. Jack because he is kind, and we would need a full stop on the end. Okay, so kind. We could also have a go at writing brave. B-R-A. Makes an A sound there. Brave. Brave. Got all the sounds for brave there, so we will put a full stop. Jack because he is brave. Okay, so who is your favourite character? I like Jack. Why? So we're saying Jack because he is brave. Okay, or because he is kind, or because of another word that you can think of. And of course you can choose your own character. You can choose the giant, you could choose Jack's mum, you could choose the man who sells him the beans. I mean, he's the reason it all gets started. You could choose the cow if you wanted to, if you liked the cow because you think cows are, I don't know, nice, cute, useful. They provide milk, so very useful. But not especially useful in this story. Although if it hadn't been for the cow, would the rest of the whole story have happened? So many possibilities. So think about your sentence, okay? For those of you who are starting to write slightly more, have a go at extending your sentence, okay? Try and write 2, or try and use your describing words and more than one in the sentence, okay? So, lots of lovely literacy to be getting on with today. I look forward to seeing it. Bye for now.